kind of burn yourself out. And that's kind of what I did when I was starting to kind of make the bags. And that's why I didn't really drop them until like a year later, because like I was just fatigued. I don't want to deal with them no more. So please come get y'all fucking bags.
What's going on, y'all? This is Zerk from ZooCast. We got LA Trotter in the building. What's up, bro?
What's happening, bro? Hey, bro, I got the sound effects for you, bro.
For those who don't know, who are you and what do you do, bro?
What's happening? I'm LA Trotter. I wish I had a cool other nickname, but I don't.
No, that's a sweet nickname.
Appreciate it, bro. It's just my initials. Niggas don't know that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. But yeah, exactly. But yeah, I'm a A&R, founder of Trotter Media, associated with Sony Music, founder of Lucky Boys, A&R creative director, a little bit of everything. I don't like to call myself a designer type shit because I don't really be designing shit. I just be coming up with ideas.
Do you feel like that term is like played out like, oh, I'm a designer? It's like,
yeah, like everybody's a designer now. I don't knock nobody's hustle. Yeah, but it's like everybody's doing something now, so it's like I don't want to just play into that category. And everybody's like a creative director, blah blah blah. Yeah. So I hate saying that shit too.
Yeah. Like me, I don't really play into like the names of it or like the titles. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, CEO, content creator. Like,
I was doing that shit a long time ago when I was trying to get on though, bro. I was calling myself an A&R before I even worked for anybody. I was just finding niggas. You know what I'm saying?
But no, that's how I feel like you gotta do that though. Kind of like there's a balance. Like I be hearing about Diddy. They were saying like when Diddy was like coming up, like he didn't have no money, but he walk around like he's rich and be like, I'm rich. Like he was screaming like, I'm rich.
Oh, I won't do that shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm rich. But like in my head, like I be like I listen to Larry June. You know Larry June?
I fuck with Larry June.
He just dropped some new.
I was listening to that shit last night because you posted it on your shit, and I was like, let me go listen to Larry.
It's
shit.
Like that, bro.
And that's my real first name,
Larry.
So I gotta fuck with Larry June, bro. Larry, that's where LA is coming from. Larry Alexander. Damn, I just get my whole government on it. Hell, bro.
But so let's talk about, was it Lucky Boys? Lucky Boys. Where did that name come from?
Damn, bro, I didn't know you were gonna ask that, but I had a feeling. Like I knew, but I didn't. Yeah. And I don't have no cool like story. Yeah. So I've had Lucky Boys for a long time. Like just the idea and like kind of what I wanted to do with it. Like since I was probably a senior in high school. And I had this phase where I was listening to Lucky. I don't know if you know who Lucky is, like the rapper. Lucky.
Well, you know that song, my sweet fans and we
ran over I'm tapped in. Yeah. So yeah, I was listening to heavy like Lucky shit, and I was calling myself the Lucky Boy, and niggas used to call me Trado. That was like my nickname type shit. Too many nicknames, bro. So yeah, I would call myself Lucky Boy Trado. And that was like my spam name type shit. Yeah. And I just started calling myself Lucky Boy, and then I wanted to create a brand, like, and I was just like Lucky Boys. That's my shit. And
now, is Lucky Boys strictly for fashion?
Yeah, because I have Trotter Media, so I have kind of two actual businesses. But Lucky Boys is pretty much like a brand that's it's a collaborative brand. So everything I do, every single project or fashion or anything that I do under Lucky Boys is like it's a partnership between me and a local artist and or a local creative. And it was something I kind of wanted to do because I realized that like doing stuff for myself it doesn't please me. You know what I'm saying? I like to give back and help others do. And really I was working on those jean bags that I'm dropping like for a long time, probably since last year. But I had no motivation to do it for myself. So then that's kind of when like everything came around. I was like, if I'm gonna do Lucky Boys, it can't just be for me. It has to be helping other people around me. So I'm like collabing with different people from the city and helping them out because I know how hard it is to do shit just for yourself. Yeah. So if you have an idea, just let me know. We can work something out with Lucky Boys.
The handbags. What made you want to pick handbag?
Because having a brand, it's like, bro, anybody can make a T-shirt. Anybody can do, you know what I'm saying? Do whatever the fuck. Anybody can make hoodies, t-shirts, yada, yada, this.
Yeah.
And it wasn't something where I could be like, bro, like, what's different? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck can I do? It was something that I was like, damn, I could make a jean bag. Like, I would literally sketch it out kind of in my college class. Like, in my college English class, I wish I would have brought the, book. And I had it, and, like, it was just something that in quarantine, I taught myself how to sew. And, like, when I have a project, I, like, turn into, like, a maniac. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't stop until it's, like, done or, like, until I know exactly what the fuck you know what I'm saying? Like, I did what I wanted to accomplish. So I'll literally, like, 10 hours straight be on the sewing machine, teaching myself how to sew.
Do you think that's a good or a bad thing? Like, not being able to stop something until it's done?
Like, it's good because it got me to where where I wanted to be. But it's also bad because, like, your mental is, like, kind of fuck. Like, I'm obsessing over something that, you know what I'm saying? If I take breaks, because it's like mental fatigue, you kind of burn yourself out. And that's kind of what I did when I was starting to kind of make the bags. And that's why I didn't really drop them until, like, a year later, because, like, I was just fatigued. I don't want to deal with them no more. So please come get y'all fucking bags, bro.
Yeah, I mean, with me, when I'm doing stuff, bro, like, let's say I got to study for a class, or I got an assignment for a class. I got to edit a video, and I got to do research for a guest because I'm going to interview them. Yeah. Let's say I decide to start with editing a video. I'll break my day down into, like, hour and a half, break, hour and a half. If I'm editing a video and that hour and a half happens or passes and I'm still editing, I gotta finish the video.
Exactly.
Like, I cannot walk away from it knowing that it's not finished, bro. And I could be there for hours, the whole day basically, and I'd be like, damn, at least I got it done.
It was it was to the point, like, I'm sure you understand this. Like, I would go to sleep and not be able to sleep because I was like, yo, I need to get this done. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then I'll be up to, like, 5 in the morning, bro. Like, them quarantine nights where I was just teaching myself how to sew, going fucking crazy. That's really, you know what I'm saying, like, what kind of made Lucky Boys. Because I wasn't talking to nobody. My phone was off, bro. Like, I'm gonna do these bags, and, you know, that's it.
Who do you listen to when you in that zone? Like, who do music wise, who do you listen to?
Damn, bro.
Because I already know who I be listening to.
Who do you listen to? Drake. Okay.
Back to back, bro. If you put on back to back,
see, I'm the opposite. I'm a lock. I can't listen to, like, shit that's getting me, like, crazy motivated. I don't know why, bro. I had to listen to some mellow shit, like some Zen shit.
But do you think that handbags will ever be embraced by dudes all over the world?
I can't say they will, but I can say niggas should not give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, because also, like, when you look at handbags, they're just, like, kind of, like, I have the crossbody bags, and then, you know, you can wear it as a handbag. So it's like, you know, wear it however you want, do whatever the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it's gonna be embraced, but I also think it's like people are warming up to it and, like, realizing, like, okay, this shit's fly. If it's fly, it's just like, niggas be so caught up in it. How many likes did I get? How many followers? Like, nigga, I had somebody tell me, oh, like, you fire, but you don't got 10K followers. Or, like, you know what I'm saying? You hard. It was like some weird conversation I was having with somebody, and they were like, but you don't have 10K. Or, like, you should have 10K. And I was like, that shit don't mean nothing to me. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's how niggas view you. Like, oh, if your podcast don't got 100 million subscribers, that shit ain't shit. But it's like,
what
are you doing?
Like, I know ZuCast may not be in the thousands yet, but it's like, bro, you could talk to almost every guest I had on here, bro. They would be like, yo,
this is
when I was that shit was fun, bro.
This is my favorite podcast, bro, I can say, bro.
I don't know, man. Like, I just like to connect with people. You know what I'm saying?
It's like on a different way. It don't really feel like I'm on a podcast.
Yeah, I don't know.
So your parents, like, I remember hearing some shit where you was like, your mom, like, you had to stop podcasting type shit, like, when you was younger or something.
Oh yeah. When I first did ZuCast, I was just like, this wild and just like talking shit. Wait, what was your question? I know.
But, like, does she fuck with it now? Like, do they see, like,
bro? My mom be commenting.
Oh, for real? That's
liking my grandma be watching. My grandma literally just called me the other day. Like, I watched your last episode. Like,
that's tough.
They tapped in.
It's funny that you say that because, like, it starts with, like, your mom and your grandma. Because nigga, my grandma is, like, telling niggas at her job that I'm an A&R. And she's like, what's your email? Brenda's son is a rapper and blah, blah, blah. And I be like, oh, fuck, man. Like, And then it's pressure too, cause like, what if he garbage? You know what I'm saying? Like, so how you gonna go back to work if I say, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But yeah, that shit be funny.
So relatable, man.
So does your whole family know that you do this shit?
Yeah, man. I mean, my close people, like my mom, my siblings, like they know. Like Zuri, he does entertainment. He does that. Yeah. My extended family, like my cousins and stuff, like they know. Like when I dropped like my first episode, but I don't think they like tapped in like that. Yeah. But maybe because it's like we don't really gotta worry about Zuri. Like I'm the cousin that you don't gotta worry about. Like my other cousins, wow, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you, bro.
This getting in trouble. Like you never have to worry about me. So it's like I think that's what it is. Like oh, he gonna be good.
Yeah, exactly. That shit funny though. It'd be like if some of my family knows what I do, and then the other family just thinks like I don't be doing shit, and it'd be funny as fuck because it's like I remember being at a cookout and like one of my cousins, they was working at Amazon or whatever, and I used to work at Amazon like when I first got into quarantine trying to figure shit out. Yeah. And she was like, oh, like, you know, like why you don't work at Amazon? You need money, blah blah. Like you need to focus, blah blah. Trying to lecture me type like, shit. Bitch. And like you know, I just like practice humility, practice being humble. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, you know, I really should have, blah blah blah. Like you know, I'm focusing up. You know what I'm saying? But that should just be funny because like people just every day living their life don't really know, and they can be in your family like they don't really know kind of what you got in store. You know.
And how do you react to like criticism or advice like that? Like when people try to tell you how to like do something, but you know deep down inside, like bro, when you was 19, when you was 20, you was just like
take it.
Who are you to tell me? You know what I'm
saying? I take it all in, and then it's just like that shit don't matter because it's. I never want to be the person or that like comes off as like I know too much or know a lot or like just you know pretentious or anything like that. Yeah. So it's just like really just taking it in and be like you're right. You know what I'm saying? Even if they're completely wrong, being like you're right. Because I had this phase of like knowing kind of being stubborn because like that's who I am, being stubborn and what I want to do where nobody could tell me shit. But like I say, like you know, the universe has a odd way of humbling you. You know what I'm saying? Like humble yourself. I think I posted that the other day. Humble yourself before the universe does it for you. Yeah, exactly. Like that shit has happened to me, so it's like really taking everything in all the time now. Yeah. Damn. I mean, cause high school, like I thought I was fucking king of the world type shit, and like. Ooh, I'm a 2-time All-American. You know what I'm saying? I'm going D1 type shit. Yeah. That shit don't mean nothing if you're not really like a good person or just like really yourself. And I found that shit out really quick when I got to college. Like college humbled me quick.
Yeah. Where can we find you on social media?
You can find me on social media at la.trotter on Instagram, and my Twitter is like shit some. I don't even know. I don't even be on Twitter, so Instagram is the only thing that really matters. So yeah, la.trotter. Wow. And then Trot Media, trot.media, and then at Lucky Boys Co. for everything.
And when did the handbags drop?
6/18/21, so that's June 18th, 21 next Friday.
Damn, where can we go to cop them?
Luckyboys.com. LUCKYBOIS.com.
Hey, tap in. Try something new with your look.
Yes, sir.
You can follow me on Instagram at Zer the Artist or follow the podcast at ZuCast the Podcast. This is the LA Trotter interview. Hope to have you back. Hey, good luck in Atlanta, bro.
Thank you, bro. Good luck on your future endeavors. Wow, bro. This was fun as fuck, so thank you for having me.
No problem, man. Peace.